short about the data structures list. So this is the introduction. List is a sequence of values called items or elements. The elements can be of any data type. The list is the most versatile data type available in Python, which can be written as a list of comma separated values, which is items, between square brackets. Lists are mutable, meaning their elements can be changed. Creating a list. So what is creating a list? In Python, a list is created by placing elements inside square brackets separated by commas. A list can have any number of items, and they may be on different types, which are integer, float, string, etc. A list can also have another list as an item. This is called a nested list. A list is also a data type that allows you to store various types data in it. List is a compound data type, which means you can have different two data types under a list. For example, we can have integer, float, and string items in the same list.
List in Python can be created by placing the sequence of data inside the square bracket. It can have any number of items and they may be of different types like integer, float, string, etc. We can also make an empty list in Python. So let's start. We'll create an integer list. Declare a variable and assign integer value to it. Now print it. The output will be this. Now creating a float list. Declare a variable containing float values and print the statement. The output will be this. Now we will create a string list. Clear a variable with a string value. Print the statement and we will get the output. Unlike other programming language like C, C++, Java, C#, a Python list can contain data with different data types. Like declare a list with multiple data types. Here these are integer value, this is a string value, and this is float value. Now we will print the statement. The output will be this. Sometimes it is better to create an empty list initially and populate it later by using methods like append. So how to create an empty list? To create an empty list, we need to declare a variable with empty square and print that list, and the output will be this. So that's all.
Next is access items from a list. It can be accessed in several ways. Use the index operator bracket to access an item in a list. Index starts from 0, so a list having 5 elements will have index from 0 to 4. So example. So as you can see naman, nasa baba yung example. So how can we access elements in lists? So the syntax for accessing the elements of a list is the same as the syntax for accessing the characters of a string. We use the index operator bracket, not to be confused with an empty list. The expression inside the brackets specifies the index. So let's proceed to accessing negative indexing. Python allows negative indexing for its sequences. The index of 1 refers to the last item, -2 to the second last item, and so on. And so Python programming language supports negative indexing of arrays, something which is not available in arrays in most other programming languages. This means that the index value of -1 gives the last element and -2 gives the second last elements of an array. The negative indexing starts from where the array ends. So next, how to change or add elements to a list. As you can see, the right side left side pala, change elements, and the right side add elements. So these are the example. Nakikita nyo naman, di ba? So how to change or add elements to a list? Add or change list elements. Lists are mutable, meaning their elements can be changed, unlike string or tuple. We can use the assignment operator or equal to change an item or arrange. To change an item or a range of items. We can add one item to a list using the append method or add several items using the extend method.
In this video, we're going to talk how to add elements to list in Python. In order to do that, let's make a list. For example, let's call it my list. And let's put integer numbers 1 and 2 inside this list. Now, we want to add, for example, string hi to our list. In Python, it doesn't matter if you have elements with integer type inside list and you want to add elements of some other type. In our case, we'll add element with string type. We're going to use function append to add that element to the list. So we'll say my list dot append and we'll put inside parentheses, let's say string hi. Now let's see our list, and as you can see, string hi is being added to our list. You can also add another element inside that list using same function append and adding, for example, one float number. Let's make it negative. Okay. And now that negative float number is being appended to our list. That's all in this video. Please like, share, and
and the last one is how to delete or remove elements from a list. Delete one or more items from a list using the keyword delete or del. It can even delete the list entirely. So the remove or delete method is one of the most commonly used list object methods to remove an item or an element from the list. When you use this method, you will need to specify the particular item that is to be removed. Noted that if there are multiple occurrences of the item specified, then its first occurrence will be removed from the list. It can be removed from the list. We can consider this method as removal by item's value. If the particular item to be removed is not found, then a value error is raised. Thank you for watching, and that's all my report. Thank you.
Hello sir, hello classmate. Hi, I'm Dave M. Dauag. I will report the count methods and the extend methods. Count methods. Count method counts how many times an element has occurred in a list and return its. The count method takes a single argument, element whose count is to be found. The count method returns the number of occurrences of an element in a list. Syntax. Count method programs. Example number 1. Count the occurrence of an element in the list. Put list is equal to bracket, then put the elements HI, HO, WY, OU, then print close and open parenthesis, the count of I is semicolon, list count, close and open parenthesis I. The output is, the count of I is 1. Paano nakuha yung 1? Look at the list. Look at the element of the list. Hi, how you? How many I in the elements? There's a 1. Kaya nakuha ang 1. Print close and open parenthesis, the count of O is semicolon, list count, close and open parenthesis O. The count of O is 2. Like what I said in number 1. Look at the element of the list. Hi, how you? There's a 2 O in the elements. Kaya nakuha ang 2. Example number 2. Count the occurrence of tuple and list inside the list. List is equals to bracket A, close and open parenthesis, H and I, close and open parenthesis, A and B, and bracket 8 and 4. Count is equal to list count, dalawang close and open parenthesis, A and B. Print the count of A and B is semicolon count. Count is equal list count, close and open parenthesis, at may bracket sa loob. 3 and 4. Print the count of 3 and 4 is semicolon count. The output of A and B is 1. Kagaya lang din ng example number 1. Tingin sa element ng list. Isa lang yung A and B. Tsaka sa count ng 3 and 4 is 0 kasi wala siya sa element ng list. Extend methods. The extend extends the list by adding all items of a list to the end. Extend method takes a single argument, a list, and adds it to the end. This method also adds elements of other native. Extend methods program. Example number 1. Using extend methods. Language is equals to bracket C, C++, and Python. Language number 1 is equal to bracket Java and COBOL. Language, extend language 1. Then print language list and language. The output is language list C and C++, Python, Java, and COBOL. That's the output. Paano nakuha? Nakuha lang siya sa sa language, sa element ng language at sa element ng language 1. Example number 2. Add elements of tuple and set to list. Language is equal to bracket C, C++, and Python. Language tuple is equal to bracket Java and COBOL. Language set is equal to bracket net and C#. Language extend language tuple. Print new language list, language. Language extend language set. Print newest language list and language. The output, new language list C, C++, Python, Java, COBOL. Newest language list C, C++, Python, Java, COBOL, net C#. Lahat ng language ng mga language tuple and language set. Yun lang po.
List operators, slicing, double colon, open close bracket, I dot e, open close parenthesis, list, start colon, stop colon, step, open close bracket. Concatenation is equal to positive, repetition is equal to asterisk, membership is equal to in, identity is equal to list. Slice list, accessing a range of items in a list by using the slicing operators, open close bracket, using colon. Slicing can be best visualized by considering the index to be between the elements. And here is the example. List is equal to P, R, O, B, E, open close bracket, print, list open parenthesis, open bracket, 0 is 0, colon, 4, open close bracket, sign number positive, print, open parenthesis list, negative 2, colon, negative 1, open close bracket, sign number negative, and as you can see, here is the output. P, R, B, uh, open close bracket, B, open close bracket. Python list methods. Append, open close parenthesis. Add an element to the end of the list. Extend, open close parenthesis. Add all elements of a list to the another list. Insert, open close parenthesis. Insert an item at the defined index. Remove, open close parenthesis. Removes all an item from the list. Pop, open close parenthesis. Removes and return an element at the given index. Clear, open close parenthesis. Removes all items from the list. Index, open close parenthesis. Returns the index of the first match item. Count, open close parenthesis. Returns the count of number of items passed as an argument. Sort, open close parenthesis. Sort, sort items in a list in ascending order. Reverse, open close parenthesis. Reverse the order of items in the list. Copy, close open parenthesis. Returns a shallow copy of the list. Append, open close parenthesis methods. The append, open close parenthesis methods as a single item to the existing list. The append, open close parenthesis method only modify the original list. It doesn't return any value. The append, open close parenthesis method takes a single item and add it to the end of the list. The item can be numbers, strings, another list, dictionary, etc. Syntax. Append, open close parenthesis methods or programs. Here is the example one. Adding element to the list. List is equal to hi, hello, open close bracket. Print old list, colon, comma, list, open close parenthesis. List that append, welcome, open close bracket, parenthesis. Print update list, open close parenthesis, list. And here is the output of the example one. Old list, hi, hello, open close bracket. Updated list, hi, hello, welcome, open close bracket. And here's the example 2. Adding list to a list. List is equal to hi, hello, open close bracket, print old list, colon, comma, list, open close parenthesis. List 1 is equal to welcome, open close bracket, list that append, list 1, close open parenthesis, print updated list, colon, comma, list, close parenthesis. And here is the example of, here is the output of example 2. Output, old list, hi, hello, open close bracket, updated list, and colon, hi, hello, open bracket, welcome, double close bracket.
Index methods. Index methods search and find given element in the list and return its position. However, if the same element is present more than once, index method returns its smallest first position. Index in Python starts from 0, not 1. The index method returns the index of the element in the list. The index method takes a single argument. This is the element that is to be searched, and the syntax is list.index element. And this is the example. List is equals to HIHOWYOU exclamation mark and exclamation mark. And then print the old count of I is list.index I. Print the count of 0 O is list index O. Print the count of O is list index Z. And the output is the count of I is 1 and the count of O is 3. The value error is Z, is not in the list. The insert function takes two parameters. This is the index and the element. The index, this is the position where element needs to be inserted. And the element, this is the element to be inserted in the list. And the syntax is this list.insert index element. The example of insert methods. List is equal to 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And print old list. Number tuple is equals to 3, 4. List.insert 1 number tuple. Print updated list of this. And the output is, the old list is 1, 2, 5, and 6, 7. The updated list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And this is the another example of index methods. Random A, AD, AB, and 3, 4. Index is equals to random.index AB. Print the index of AB. Index is equals to random.index 3, 4. Print the index of 3, 4. And the output is the index of AB is 2. And the index of 13 is 4 is 3. Pop methods. If the index passed to the pop method is not in the range, it throws a index error. Pop index out of the range exception. The parameter passed to the pop method is optional. If no parameter is passed to the default index, -1 is passed as an argument. Also, the pop method removes and returns the element of the given and index and updated list. And the syntax is list.popIndex. Pop methods. Programs. The example of pop methods is list is equals to Python, Java, C++, French, and C. And return the value is equals to language pop3. Print return value. Print updated list language. Updated output, and this is the output. The old list is Python, Java, C++, French, and C. The return value is French, and the updated list is Python, Java, C++, and C. And this is the another example. Pushing tasks into stack. Stack is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Popping tasks from stack. Pop is equals to 4. Currently in stack 0, 1, 2, and 3. The pop 3 is equals. The currently in stack is 0, 1, and 2. And the pop 2 is currently in the stack is 0 and 1. Pop 1 currently in stack is 0. Pop 0 currently in stack is blank. Process finish with exit code 0. Shallow copy cloning methods. This is called shallow copy. The copy method doesn't take any parameters. The copy function returns a list. It doesn't modify the original list. And the syntax is new list is equals to list.copy. The example of shallow copy is list equals to 1, 2, and 4. New list is equals to list. New list that append 5. Print old list. print new list, and the output is the old list is 1, 2, and 4, and the new list is 1, 2, 4, and 5. And this is another example. Old list is equals to 1, 2, 3, and 4. New list is equals to copy that copy old list. The new list append 5. Print new list items. Print old list items. New list, and this is the output. New list items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the old list items is 1, 2, 3, and 4. The copy aliasing methods programs. This is the example. Old list is equal to 1, 2, and 3. New list is equals to old list. New list appended A. Print new list. Print old list. And the output is new list 1, 2, 3, and A. And the old list is 1, 2, 3, and A.
Reverse method. The reverse method reverses the elements of given list. That reverse function doesn't return any value. It only reverses the element and updates the list. So for example, kung ang given list ay apple, banana, cherry, ang reverse output nito ay cherry, banana, apple. At ang syntax sa reverse method ay list that reverse open and close parentheses. Ito pa ang example sa reverse method. Reverse a list using slicing operator. List equal open bracket 1, 5, 8, 6, 11, 55. Close bracket. Print open parenthesis single quote original list colon single quote comma. List close parenthesis. Reverse underscore list equal list open bracket colon negative 1 close bracket. Pag niran mo yung codes na yan, ang ipiprint niya ay yung original list na 1, 5, 8, 6, 11, 55. At pati na rin yung reverse list na 5, 55, 11, 6, 8, 5, 1. Dito sa example na to, yung slicing operator ay ginamitan ng negative indexing at step agreement. Next example ay ang easiest way kung paano mag-reverse ng list. Halos pareho lang sila ang kaibahan lang sa example 2 na gamit ng syntax na reverse method na list. That reverse open and close parenthesis pero pareho sila ng output. Sort method. The sort method sort the elements of a given list in a specific order, ascending or descending. Ang sort method ay madali lang intindihin. For example, sort the given list cherry, banana, apple. Alphabetically ang magiging output nito ay apple, banana, cherry. So, naka-alphabetically order siya. Ang syntax ng sort method ay list that sort open and close parenthesis. Example ulit, sort a given list in ascending order. List equal open bracket 1, 15, 88, 6, 51, 55. Close bracket. Print open parenthesis single quote original list colon single quote comma. List close parenthesis. List that sort open and close parenthesis. Print open parenthesis single quote sorted list single quote comma. List close parenthesis. Dito sa example na ito, i-print niya ang original list na 1, 15, 88, 6, 51, 55. At pati na rin ang sorted list na in ascending order na 1, 6, 15, 51, 55, 88. Sa example number 2 naman, ginamitan ulit ito ng sorting method na descending order kaya ang magiging output niya ay ang original list na 1, 15, 88, 6, 51, 55. At ang sorted list nito in descending order na 88, 55, 51, 15, 6, 1. Madali lang naman intindihin ang reverse method at sorting method. Kahit basahin mo lang, ang definition nito ay maintindihan mo na agad.